Ooh. Did I already explain Yoshi can't go into fortresses, castles, or ghost houses? This is a good time to explain it. I wish I could hear the game music, but I'm talking so loudly and I can't turn the TV up. Because then, ooh, I'll have a hell of a time editing the video. Ooh, and by editing, I just mean putting together and syncing up. Ooh, you guys want me to start putting wacky effects on the screen? I've started slightly enjoying, because I watch random YouTube videos related to Nintendo games, because my only interest is Nintendo games. Somebody please help me. My life is in a complete rut. It's only Nintendo games. As much as I love Nintendo games, I feel like I shouldn't only care about Nintendo games and like a couple other things selectively. I do like to spend time with my girlfriend and sometimes my friends, but alone, I only do things related to Nintendo games. Help me, please! There are 5 entrances to the Star World in Dinosaur Land. Find them all, and you can travel between many different places. Find them all? I love traversing the world in this game. You might think you need to go in that blue door. That's a P door. That's what I like to call them. I don't know their official name. But, ooh, secret boss fight. So not only does that first puzzle take you, like where you think you're supposed to go, that takes you to the regular exit. And then you go to the secret exit here, which, spoilers, is where we're going. We're going to the secret exit in a secret level. And we're fighting a secret boss who kicks ass. That's Big Boo, and we beat him. I didn't explain the Koopalings, but you know, you've seen them before, so it's not really a big surprise. So Cole's family, while they were here, took this dog from some nearby town. I'll go ahead and show you. If you go on the Star Road, you go to Star World. But you can get done with the game in 7 levels if you go through Star Road, so we're saving Star Road for much later. I consider that part of the sort of post-game. There's not really a post-game, but I like to do Star Road after. Also, you can skip those cutscenes. There's no reason for me to tell you that. You'll see it later. You've probably played the game yourself already, and if you haven't, you'll figure that out when you do play it, or it won't matter to you at all because it's like 5 seconds. I was going to say I've come to like... I keep going back and forth. It's leaving you guys on your toes. I've come to like some sorts of on-screen gimmicks, I guess, to videos. But mostly I just like footage of a game and somebody talking about it. So excuse me if I still use Let's Play. I'm still a classic Let's Player. I put Let's Play in the title of the video. I don't put episode. This is not some kind of TV serialized show. Am I right? Down with the man. And I don't want wacky visual effects. I don't want a good quality microphone. I'm going to keep using my phone for the rest of my life. Just kidding. I want an actual quality microphone. I just don't want to spend the money on one. I just spent $100 on an HD capture card. Plus some, but we'll get to that in a minute. So we've had this pit bull that's probably stolen and likes to destroy everything in its path for 2 months and 2 days, and that's really annoying me. And if anybody in Tennessee or Kentucky or any neighboring nearby enough state wants a dog, please take it. It's a sweet dog, mostly. If you lock it up in the pen, which we have to do sometimes to protect our other animals, our cats haven't been able to go outside in 2 months. Otherwise, the dog bothers them enough that they climb onto the roof for several hours until we convince them to come down. I do not like the dog very much. No offense to the dog. It did piss me off, and I had to, I don't like physically hurting animals, but I think I hurt the dog whenever he, I was taking the last 2 cats to the vet to get fixed. You know, I got a bunch of cats fixed, and it cost me over $600, and I still have to, I gotta call the vet tomorrow. Today's Sunday, March 3rd! I didn't hang out with Galen today. We said we'd hang out every March 3rd to celebrate the anniversary of our fun time getting Breath of the Wild and my Switch. Oh, well, I can't believe it's been out for 2 years. Stop getting sidetracked. So, the dog started he really liked that they were defenseless in this kennel. So he came over, he started trying to bite at them. Like, it was halfway playing and it was halfway like something demented. And if you lock the dog up in his pen in the backyard, which we only do for a short amount of time, and he will bark, like, not a nice regular bark, like he barks constantly, but, well, not constantly, but he barks at other animals constantly, which is annoying. You're supposed to spin jump, not destroy the shell, because if you spin jump on a shell, it will destroy it, and grab the shell and throw it up here, but you can just do this. Oh yeah, this is another secret exit. This world is filled with secret exits. I don't really need to talk that much about the game, do I? There's 2 different colors of Koopas, but all of them, except for the green ones, act like... Oh, I forgot I had to get rid of Yoshi. I kept freaking out like, oh, why did I jump off Yoshi? But it's instinct when I see the vine. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to finish Donut Plains 2 because we could just get the... Okay. There's a small optional puzzle in these, in I think every Switch Palace. Why did he despawn? Please come back. Okay, he is back. Nope. Oh, no, I messed up. Okay, I can do this. No, I can't. I ruined it. You're able to get a 1-up from that. That's all it is a 1-up, and 1-ups go away when you save and quit anyway, and so does your power-up. I don't know why it gets rid of them. Did you see that cool, sick trick I made Mario pull off? Okay, and not all of the colored blocks have mushrooms like the yellow ones do. The green ones have cape feathers, which are very nice. A lot of people complain and say cape feathers break the game, but so do raccoon leaves and every other Mario power-up since the raccoon leaf. Like, there's one new one in almost every game that destroys the game. Except for in New Super Mario Bros. 2, where it is, once again, the raccoon leaf. But I'm sorry, that's a spoiler. Will not count. Okay, that's a discussion we don't need to have. But I think I'm done talking about the dog. But he will, like, try to bite me and, like, hurt me. Because he's angry. I don't know. But we can't... He's a pit bull. So we can't just give him to anybody. If you know what I mean. Because, people like to fight pit bulls, and he's a sweet little pit bull, so he'll probably be used as a bait dog and be brutally murdered by other pit bulls that are trained to kill other animals of their species, kind of like the military, but for the purpose of fun. So, yeah, my dad was talking about, oh yeah, I know all about pit bulls. I had a friend who raised them, and I know which friend he's talking about, and he's like, yeah. He showed me, like, he told me different stories about these pit bulls that he and his friend were dealing with. And then he was like, well, you know, he treated his pit bulls right. He fought them, but it was fine. And then my mom got really mad at him for saying that. But my dad's the type of guy who likes to kill animals for getting on his car. And that's the reason that I do not have a perfect relationship with him. But I think I've talked about that before. Animal murder is something that makes me angry. There's only a few things that make me angry in this world. Animal abuse, rap music that isn't good, or party music that isn't good in general. Music that isn't good at all makes me very angry. And, like, it makes me judge other people's music taste, and it makes Grant feel insecure. But I really can't help it. That's something I've tried to work on. Because my girlfriend will occasionally get into phases where she listens to, like, Lil Peep. Or, oh my god, there's the worst artist I've ever heard, period, is probably Black Bear. It's like, it's not music. It's, thinking about it makes me angry. I don't know why, but it makes me so furious. I guess that's not a good thing to be so angry. This is a ghost house. Can you find the exit? Don't get lost. I'll show you an exit, you little bitch. Oh my god. I guess I won't. I needed the cape feather. Okay. Yeah, I don't usually suck this much, but the coins are baiting you into jumping up for when the boos come down. Okay, guess we're getting the regular exit. I'm okay with that. You might think, oh, we're just in the same room. We came out, and then go in this door. What is this? The ghost houses are... Now, Mario 3 had some good puzzles, I think, from what I haven't played Mario 3 since... I was going to say since the Let's Play, but that's not true at all in the slightest. Because I played it... Oops. You control the coin snake, by the way. I didn't demonstrate that, which I think is really cool. That was probably decently hard to program. So you also have to move Mario at the same time. Well, that's not why it would be hard to program. That would be easier to program, I think. Huh? We're back in the same room. What do we do? I'll show you what we do. Not that. Okay. First death. Is that a good thing? I'm going to say it's a good thing. Another beautiful thing about this game I will show you right now. Now I'm going back here for reasons you could probably guess. For this. Watch this. Pause with start. Press select. You leave the level. It doesn't kick you out and return you to how you were before. You can go in a level, get a power up, and leave. Beautiful. You know how many games do that these days? Zero. Please don't do that. Okay, if Mario gets hit while his cape is like... What's the word? Not ballooned. While his cape is... like that. Like this. While it's like a parachute behind him. He'll just fall out of that state. It won't actually... Most of the time get rid. I don't know if this is for palette limitations or if they did this on purpose, but the 1-ups, the ghost 1-ups, I think that's the only time they show up in the series. But that's cool. Neat little touches this game is full of. I've been going on for 37 minutes and haven't even gotten to what happened after that. So I bought a capture card for $2, an HD capture card. Took forever to come in, bought an HDMI splitter with it because, you know, I needed it for that cheap-ass capture card I thought I could use. Ooh, if only that was a fire flower in the middle. I lost my train of thought. I haven't been syncing at all. Sorry about that, folks. This is top secret area because that secret exit is actually really hard to find. I don't think I looked that. I don't remember if I looked any of these up the first time I played or asked somebody for help. I don't think I did, which I had a very bad habit back in, oh, in case you can't tell, this is just this. It's beautiful. 2 flowers, 2 capes, you know, in case you need a mushroom, Yoshi, and you can come back in, get whatever you want. Also, you know what this means? If you already have Yoshi and you hit a Yoshi egg block, boom, 1-ups. You can easily get up to 99 lives, but you can get up to 99 lives in regular play, assuming you don't save and quit at all. Which you have to do once, I think. Don't do that, Mario. You better not lose your freaking cape. I want the cape. I guess I could put on the fire flower, because then I don't care if I lose the fire flower. I always hit this. I always feel like I have to, but I don't, because that wouldn't make a difference. Because here we go, answer to the puzzle. Boom. I guess we could have flown up to it the whole time. And that was a pretty basic one. They get a little more in-depth later. Like the secret ghost house, that was very puzzly. That was a good puzzle. I very much like it. I do. Watch this. You can make that fish flop around all day if you pause. Oh, I can show you around the world for those of you who have somehow never seen Mario World. It looks pretty small. But if you'll notice, this is a different map. There's different sub-maps. Don't worry, this game is not too short. 96 exits is a decent amount. I can't remember if that's less than Mario 3, but... okay, we're moving on in my story and in the game. A nice tie-in. Ooh, here we go. Green block, Cape Feather. I already showed that in Donut Plains 2. Never mind. Not anything important or special. Now, here's the difference between the green, red, yellow, and blue. Oh my god. I was lollygagging, trying to demonstrate and hype it up. Okay, if you eat different Koopa shells with Yoshi, different colors, that's where the difference comes in. It's not just variety of enemy appearances. The green ones still walk off cliffs. If Yoshi eats them, he spits out a Koopa shell, which goes flying. If he eats a red one, he will spit fire. I think I demonstrated that earlier, but I'm not positive. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do that. I don't use this very often, but it's decently useful. Ooh, more new mechanics. They just keep piling them on. See, I think of that new games, much newer games, in terms of like, oh, how often the new mechanics show up, what they do with their new mechanics, level design. This one, I'm just so used to it being good. It is an instant classic for me, being, you know, it might be the first game I ever beat. Oh, you can't press select to get out of a level you haven't beaten yet, by the way. Oh, guess what we can do? This is infinitely useful. This is a no game over run, I'll give you that. Oh yeah, if you have a mushroom, or if you're Super Mario and you get a better power up and you already have a better, say I have a Cape Feather in the reserve slot, and there's a fire flower that I'm about to grab, but I'm Super Mario. I grab the fire flower and my mushroom goes up there and gets rid of the Cape Feather completely. It's a useful tip, trust me. I'm LP Master 6! Ooh! I forgot, if you leave the level and come back, it still holds your checkpoint. Gets rid of your dragon coins, though. I guess that semi sucks. I don't know, I don't care. Linear levels where I know there's no secret exit, I don't feel that badly just kind of cruising on by them. See, you can... Are you kidding me? Wait, is this the first one we've... Oh, I showed you the training area instead of the 1-up area in Donut Plains 1. Oops. Okay, this is a sort of bonus game. Okay. Oh, we got one. Perfect. If you manage to hit the right one, it's randomized 3 times, like in the perfect order, then you get a 1-up for it. Pretty neat. Oh, these are called fuzzies. I just realized those were new enemies. I'm sure there's a lot of enemies, 40, that I haven't said the names of, but oh well. Oh, my back. Oh my god. Help. Oh. So the capture card was impossible to use. It was a cheap knockoff of an already cheap kind of capture card from this company. If you get a multicolored shell, you get the effects of blue, which is flying. You get the effects of yellow, which is stomping the ground, which is definitely the least useful. Not that the red one. But if you spit it out, you lose it. Oh, I didn't get a chance to demonstrate. You lose it because it turns into fire. With a normal Koopa shell, you can hold down, spit it out right in front of you, and pick it back up. Because Yoshi will swallow it after a certain amount of time. So what you want to do is make sure you can land. So there is some strategy. It's not just broken flying, like the Cape Feather sort of is. Oh yeah, you can just do this. You guys don't need to see this level, right? Oh. What are these called? Parachute Goombas? They're not called... Oh, no. Damn it. It was too late. I had to get the 3-up moon. I wanted that 3-up moon. A very rare power-up in this game and in almost every game in the series. When they do show up, they're very rare. Probably most common in this game, and you don't see all that many. Because this is back when they were... Well, they're not really valuable in this game, because this game's a lot easier than Mario 3. And they're saving, which is a huge plus. Because they're not as hard. Levels, anyway, are not nearly as hard as Mario 3, in my opinion. Might just be a lot more used to Mario World, but I think it's a lot easier. Because I still get game overs in Mario 3. I have not gotten a game over on Mario World in probably since I was like 6. Because I never owned a copy of I never owned an SNES cartridge copy. I owned the GBA remake, and I owned I got it on Wii Virtual Console in like 2011 when I was getting everything on Virtual Console. And then I got it on the SNES Classic. Nice and in HD, perfect condition. We don't need to see this. I'm about to cut it here. So what else? Oh, the capture card. It was about the same quality, if not worse, than my analog capture card. If you want to see that, go watch my my Lost Levels series. Donkey Kong Jr. Math is the earliest example of my using that capture card, because I used that and I used Fraps for emulation. And since I didn't have an HD capture card, because I thought they would be so expensive, so I bought this really shitty one, and it works, and I still have it. It's just the software is impossible to use. It is the least user-friendly thing I've ever seen. I can't remember the company's name either. It's like Honest Tech made the actual software, and some weirdly named company. It's some Asian. Basically, I guess it's not a bootleg because it's not really stealing anything unless there's a patent on this sort of thing. I don't know all the legalities, okay, but there's no brand on the name. It just says HD capture card in this ugly font, and it's just that simple. You plug it in. It's a USB drive with an HDMI port in the back. Oh, dry bones. You can kill them with the cape. You couldn't kill them with the raccoon tail for some ungodly reason in Mario 3. Is it Mario? No, that's unrelated. I didn't mean to make my voice so high-pitched out of nowhere. Probably caught you guys off. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Crouch jumping. You can do that. You could do that in Mario 3, too. So I don't know why. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've Let's Played a game that was not Earthbound Beginnings, Dr. Mario, or Nintendo World Championships 1990. But anyway, I could not bear to use it. I shelled out the $117, including shipping, for this used Elgato, which is the famous name brand, HD60, the cheapest currently supported version, I believe. It is nice, very user-friendly software, very easy to use, all by the same company. It's translated well because it's American and it's not some English from that other company. All I gotta do is hit record, and that's it. I don't know how the files are gonna turn out. I probably should have cut a little earlier just to check on how a 50-minute file is gonna work, but oh well. See, it tries to keep you updated on the story. It has a different cutscene every time. That's nice. Not that the story's going anywhere. You're just getting closer to saving Peach. That's it. Next time, I'll see you for World 3, Vanilla Dome. See you guys then.